Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to calendar time. Let's start off our day by singing our good morning song. Good morning to you, and how do you do? Good morning, CCMS children. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Let's start off by finding out what day we're on today. Let's see. We had Sunday. And this one says yesterday, so yesterday was Monday, which means today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. And let's find out what month we're on, and let's sing the months of the year song again. Are you ready? There's January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. And we are in the month of April. And let's find out what number day we're on today. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Today is the 14th day of April. See, I found 14. A 1 in the tens place and a 4 in the units place. Let's say our date all together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. And we're going to continue learning about Earth Day. And if you remember, Earth Day is going to be on the 22nd. Miss Kula has a beautiful marker here for her Earth Day. I couldn't find ours, so maybe I'll make one for us. But this right here is going to be Earth Day. And we are going to continue learning about how to protect the Earth this month. And so today I brought a book for us to read, and it's called Why Should I Protect Nature? And it's written and illustrated by Mike Gordon. Pardon me, it's written by Jen Green and illustrated by Mike Gordon. Why should I protect nature? Nature is the big, wide world all around us, from giant oak trees to little acorns and to wiggling worms. The birds chirping in the trees are part of nature. So is the salty smell of the sea, splashing in rain puddles, and the soft fur on a donkey's nose are all nature. I used to find nature boring, yawn, or pesky, shoo, telling the kitty cat, or creepy, yuck. They found a slug under the rock. Or a snail, actually. But then our class went on a trip. On our trip, we went to the sea and looked in the tide pools. It was great. On the way home, we had a picnic in the park. The tide pool is where the ocean gathers, almost like a puddle for the ocean. Everyone got a bit rowdy. Craig and Marina broke some branches. I threw my soda can. John picked some flowers, and Sally tried to swat at a bee. Our teacher, Miss Wade, said we should protect nature and not hurt it. Why should I protect nature? We couldn't climb trees. She asked, what do you think would happen if everybody broke off all of the tree branches? And this little boy was right. We wouldn't be able to climb trees if there was no tree branches. And the squirrels wouldn't have anywhere to build their nests, and the birds. The trees would have no leaves left, and they couldn't grow properly. Birds couldn't nest in their branches. And guess what would happen if we picked all of the flowers and swatted the bees? There would be no flowers left. we would have no honey for breakfast. And what would happen if we dropped litter whenever we liked? Look, they're throwing trash outside of their car. The countryside would be knee-deep in paper, plastic, and tin cans. Birds and other animals could choke and get trapped in the litter and get hurt. No trees, no flowers, no honey, no animals. That would be terrible. So how can we help nature instead? Instead of picking flowers, we could plant flowers in the corner of the garden. Butterflies and bees love flowers, so they'll come visit too. We could plant a tree instead of breaking branches. Cleaning up litter keeps nature looking lovely and helps the animals and the birds. Now we have fun protecting nature. After all, we are a part of nature too. The end. Last week, boys and girls, we learned about 3 different words that we can remember and that we can incorporate into our everyday life that will help us to protect our environment. So let's go over them all together. So we've got reduce. And remember, reduce means to use less. Turn the water off when you're done and the lights off. Use both sides of a piece of paper when you're coloring, and you reduce the amount of trash that you throw away. The next one was reuse, and that's when you find a new use for an old object. Like when you donate your toys to someone else, or when your little brother or sister reuse your old clothes, or even when you use something like an old pasta jar and you make a sensory jar out of it. Those are all ways to reuse something. And the last one was recycle. And that's when you send off your certain materials to plants, recycling plants, so that they can be remade into new products. Like sending your paper off to the paper recycling plant and they'll make new paper. So we're going to sing our song from last week called Reduce, Reuse, Recycle, going to the tune of The More We Get Together. And then I'm going to teach you a new song today. Okay, you ready? Reduce, reuse, recycle, recycle, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's easy to do because your world is my world and my world is your world. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's easy to do. All right, the second one is called Trash is Blowing, and it goes to the tune of London Bridges. So it goes like this. Trash is blowing all around, all around, all around. Trash is blowing all around the town. Let's get busy and pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's get busy and pick it up all around the town. Put it in the trash can, trash can, trash can. Put it in the trash can all around the town. And those 2 songs can help us to remember some little things that we can do to help protect our environment. Thank you, boys and girls. I hope you have a great day.